Hello there. This is Arnie Waters at Waters Capital in Boston. If you'd like great portfolio performance, check out our up 55% at our main portfolio at waterscapital.com. Now, I want to point out to you a couple of things that are frankly quite troubling, and I think will help you understand why we have a less than sanguine view of the future of the American economy over the next 2 to 4 years. Number one, it appears extremely unlikely that we're going to get out of Afghanistan. Now, I'm not raising the question of whether or not we should get out. I think we should leave immediately and focus our energies on Pakistan and the other places that really are the enablers of terrorism. I don't mean invade Pakistan or anything like that, but put our focus on actually fighting the war on terror. I think Osama bin Laden's biggest dream has been fulfilled, which is to get us ensnared in a land war that nobody has ever been able to win. But I think we're not getting out of Afghanistan anytime soon, and I think we're going to have to spend more money. I mean, we talk about these drone attacks, and we talk about air, and we talk about all that. That stuff's really expensive. So, again, we need to focus on our domestic problems, not on international problems. And Afghanistan, as you can guess from my remarks, I think is a complete rat hole. And so, we're just wasting money, but it's money that's going to affect our economy here in the States. Secondly, I believe that we've made our position clear on MCP, on Molycorp. If you're not in Molycorp, you're nuts. You got to get in Molycorp. And Molycorp is going to be a leading producer of rare earths, and it's going to take a little while for them to actually do it. Which leads me to my third point. Why are the Chinese restricting rare earth exports? Well, they've invested all this money in creating state-owned institutions that they heavily subsidize. And they are making clear through their practices that they want to compel other people and other entities to spend lots of money exploring on their own rather than being reasonable. And what that means is if you take capital away from your competitors, you in effect are winning a game with your competitors. So by taking capital away from Japanese, American, Australian companies that are being forced to develop their own rare earth sites, and we think those sites are going to be very, very lucrative, and you'll hear a lot more about this subject from us later. We just want you to be aware that this seems to be a shift in Chinese strategy. The Chinese strategy seems to be what we called in college a two-person zero-sum game. They want to win while everybody else loses. This is the direct opposite of the kind of cooperative model which has proven to be so successful internationally. Finally, and interestingly enough, they want to compel, in other words, the quotas that they have established do not apply if you are in a joint venture with a Chinese company headquartered in China. So if you want to play their game, you don't have a quota. Isn't that an interesting wrinkle? So we're aiming for the ice flows. We're looking to give you information that's not readily available, although we did steal the Chinese strategy idea from the Forbes online the last couple of days. We think that you should take some time to spend a couple of minutes looking at our videos, looking at our websites, and see what do you have that's going to have a big profitability for you this year. This is Arnie Waters. Aim for the ice flows, not the open water. Have a great day. Keep swinging.